Shalom. So you've seen the whole train derailment. You've heard about the predictive programming, how this was on Netflix, exactly the same place, same scenario, everything. Interesting. So this news article, Biden has full confidence in Mayor Pete after second train derails with toxic chemicals in the Midwest. Now, one was bad enough. You're going to tell me after the first one you didn't figure out what's wrong and you derail a second one. That just sounds way too planned for me. President Biden still had full confidence in Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, despite the ongoing frustration with these departments' handling of two toxic train derailments in the Midwest. A second train derailed in Michigan. One of the affected cars contained toxic chemicals. Another train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio earlier in February, and toxic chemicals there had to be burned in a controlled release, causing a massive plume of smoke and a brief evacuation of the area. Buttigieg attempted to shift the blame for the disaster onto former President Trump, who hasn't been in power for how long now? Stating that the Department of Transportation in 2018 withdrew a proposed rule that would require trains carrying dangerous chemicals to use electronically controlled pneumatic brakes. Now question, if it was Trump saying no and Biden came into power and he's your guy, why didn't you push the same thing at Biden and let him approve it and get everything sorted? That's called doing your job. But not doing your job or allowing this to happen or making this happen on purpose and then blaming Trump, whether you like him or hate him, that's just stupid. The governor of Ohio told residents living near the site of the toxic train derailment it was safe to drink the water as authorities investigate potential environmental fallout from the accident earlier in February. Earlier on Wednesday, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine told CNN that while air quality in the town of East Palestine where the wreck occurred was safe, 5 days after the derailment, evacuated residents were allowed to safely return home. 1 week after the accident. Now they're home already, and they're drinking the water. The EPA reported that the chemicals involved in the wreck were known to have been and continue to be released to the air, surface soil, and surface waters. Some 3,500 fish have died along 12 kilometers of nearby streams, according to the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. But drink the water, it's safe, the fish just weren't into it, and go ahead and move home, the air's okay. Sound manufactured to you and like they may be trying to just get rid of some population there quickly. This is one of the biggest ecological and environmental disasters in America's history. And it's been swept under the rug, hidden away, made as if it's nothing. And the people are told to stay there, drink the water, and breathe. This is not going to end well for anybody in that area. And this is definitely smelling like a rat. God bless. Keep watching. These people, just remember, all have to stand between the judgment, in front of the judgment seat of Christ one day and explain these things. I, for one, am glad I'm not there. Shalom.